Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to teasers for Days of Our Lives, Sarah Horton will begin to recall the evening she was killed. Fiona Cook will understandably get anxious when fragments of her memory start to come together, fearing that Sarah would recognize her as the hit-and-run motorist. Fiona will do her best to silence Sarah, but she will eventually come to the conclusion that Sarah is missing some important elements. It appears that Sarah will still require hypnosis, meaning that she won't be able to fully recollect anything just yet. According to rumors for days, Marlena Evans will consent to hypnotize Sarah, who may finally come to realize that a woman was driving. Sarah might become convinced that Brady Black was not at fault as a result of this. With everything fuzzy, will Marlena be able to help Sarah focus? When additional memories flood back, will Sarah finally be able to see Fiona clearly? Though that's one scenario to think about, there's also a chance Brady will hear more about Sarah's memory of a female driver who got out of the car and knelt down beside her. Brady might instead be reminded of something, and then realize that Fiona has been lying to him the entire time. Fans of Days can anticipate that Fiona will be on edge for the time being following Sarah's hypnosis session. However, there are plenty of other ways for this truth to be revealed. You can bet that Fiona won't be able to get away with her behavior for very long, regardless of how things turn out. According to Days spoilers, once the truth is out, Fiona will confront Xander Kyriakis' fury like never before. Watch to find out how awful things will go for his mother, who is lying. In the interim, Fiona is expected to drop even farther according to our DOL forecasts. So stay tuned for all the surprises. What are your thoughts on Fiona's secret and all that she is causing Brady to go through? When Xander discovers that Fiona is to fall for Sarah's dreadful ordeal, how should he respond? Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Fiona will eventually have to pay the price, so we'll keep you updated on Xander's reaction when she receives the unsettling news. Days of Our Lives DOL spoilers suggest that Gabi Hernandez Demera, Sherry Jimenez, will come to the realization that the greatest way to get even with an unfaithful spouse is to seduce the person they despise the most, thanks to some guidance from Connie Vilinsky, Julie Dove. In the case of Stefan Demera, Brandon Barash, such someone is E.J. Demera, Dan Furigal, his brother. Despite their numerous disagreements throughout the years and more recently, it appears that Gabi might soon be able to successfully bed E.J. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Gabi and E.J. Demera's passionate night. Gabi won't stop until Stefan pays. After all, he made Alva Vitali, Tamara Braun, appear foolish by lying about their one-night encounter and having it while she was incarcerated. Gabi is currently blushing, and there's a strong possibility that her brief affair with E.J. may turn into a regular occurrence. Even so, is there any chance that their passionate evening may result in a child? An incident from her first prison term in 2017 prevents Gabi from becoming pregnant or carrying a kid. She was tormented by the whole thing, and although the character tries not to show it, she had to be bothered by it on a deep level. If Gabi were to become pregnant, that would be truly miraculous. Then again, this is Salem, where anything is possible. In addition, the illness itself first became known years ago, and as fans discovered with Nicole Walker's Ariane Zucker recent pregnancy, the medical sector has made significant technological improvements. Not to mention, if Gabi discovered she was pregnant and established that Egypt was the father, she would have access to the Demera network, funds, and world-class medical professionals. Gabi's choice of EJ as her target seems strange, but it doesn't seem strange that she would seduce another man in order to exact revenge on Stefan. Even though he and Stefan don't get along, Gabi recently destroyed EJ and Nicole's marriage by outing Jude Brady's Oliver McClarty, True Fatherhood. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, a terrible relationship may always turn romantic. So if Gabi and EJ hook up once, might getting pregnant help them become more? Will this plot develop into something more passionate than a one-night fling? To remain up to date on all things Days of Our Lives, check out CDL frequently as it provides the best spoilers, predictions, news, and edition of Soap Opera Digest claims that the drama in Salem begins when Johnny has to face with the unsettling truth regarding Channel in that particular episode. He will now need to make some significant adjustments before they can move on with their future. In the Tuesday, September 3 episode, Gabi is compelled to tell Stefan the truth about a few things, while Abby opens out to Kate in a way he has never done before. It remains to be seen now if Stefan will accept the truth as it is. By Wednesday, September 4, the middle of the week, Liam informs Chad that he must go the spectator as soon as possible and that he is left with no choice. Chad will find himself in a challenging situation coming forward. On Thursday, September 5, Eric visits Marlena as part of his visitation to Salem as a show of support for Brad. They discuss the past as well as what lies ahead for the future. Days in the Life spoilers, Tate and Holly's future plans. Also, Tate makes a mistake with Holly on that same day. It remains to be seen, though, if she will forgive him. She has a limited amount of forgiveness for him. In the final scene of the week's episode, which airs on Friday, September 6th, Sarah finds herself dwelling on every memory she has of the evening of her accident. Additionally, there is a really unpleasant meeting between Eric and EJ. This is something you won't want to miss. Naturally, viewers will have to tune in every day to see what happens next. The Peacock streaming network airs Days of Our Lives during the weekdays. For all the most recent information and spoilers on your favorite daytime dramas, such as General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, The Young and the Restless, and The Bold and the Beautiful, check back right here in the meantime. Not to mention, if Gabi discovered she was pregnant and established that EJ was the father, she would have access to the Dimmer network, funds, and world-class medical professionals. Gabi's choice of EJ as her target seems strange, but it doesn't seem strange that she would seduce another man in order to exact revenge on Stefan. Even though he and Stefan don't get along, Gabi recently destroyed EJ and Nicole's marriage by outing Jude Brady's Oliver McClarty, True Fatherhood. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.